You get a point, you get a serve. You got to go back on the offensive end and force teams to work from the defense essentially, as there's Allison. Check that Cooney. They flip sides. Little drop shot by Holzman, redshirt freshman I mentioned. Tried the drop, couldn't quite sneak it over. Collins, dead center. Kennedy Collins gets one back for Illinois. Megan Cooney is serving. 3 aces for Megan Cooney. Here's Black. Cooper the dig. Bruder sneaks one over. Kylie Bruder, the sneaky play. They hit under 100 as a team on their hitting percentage, .084. They've got to be more efficient today and take advantage. And the second thing is finish sets. They lost leads late in the second and fourth set. And if you look at the numbers, those were 2 sets determined by a couple points. They have to limit their errors on serves. They had 10 service errors, gave away quite a few points considering they had 14 aces. Early on in some sets, they fell behind and had to put together runs to claw back in.
When these two teams last met. Laid up by Cooney. And a swing for Holzman with the touch. And the Illini will side out and even things up here in the first set.
I think it could be a really good one for the Illini, you know, having a balanced attack at all times, always having an attacker behind the setter. Go ahead and throw it over herself.
Yeah, I think maybe.
You might have to slow down the pace of the game in order to get that big swing as an outside hitter. But Illinois right now, I know, wants to speed up their pace of play to match Wisconsin's.
That's right. That's one thing Chris Thomas said to us. That was in and a point for Illinois. Bruder on the 2-ball. Caught Wisconsin off guard.
Yeah, smart play by Bruder. They love that out of her. Disguises it well.
Very well.
Get the serves in, shake off some of these nerves of being on the road a little bit, but they're gonna settle in, and we're gonna see a little bit tighter match here.
Parker with the swing. There's the middle attack that time for Riley Hinton.
So quick. Hinton is off the floor so fast. You're gonna see her pull the trigger quickly.
Each team gets 3 for the match and an added challenge if we are to go to a 5th set. Hollowell just had to place it. That's her first kill.
Standing down ball, why not? The ball wasn't perfect. Penn State.
That jump serve, that is tough to receive. But Illinois does it beautifully and takes advantage.
Parker rips this serve, and they're able to handle it, keep it alive. But this is the beauty of having Megan Cooney.
Serve once again. Illinois receives. It's Cooney. Set by Bruder. Back to Cooney with the kill. .com. Annika Fitzpatrick, yet another serve. Cooney down to Anita, receive that one. Set by Bruder. Back to Terry, and Terry picks up a kill, a much-needed one. Serena Gray set the serve for the Nittany Lions. Gets her serve off, received by Terry. A little bit of a set on the sideline there. Back to Terry, and another kill for her.
Hannah Grunsfelder serving for Ohio State.
Well, you know she's going to bounce right back from that.
Second serve for Lauren Whitty. Collins with a 2-point lead. Shot from Bukolich, dug out by Cooper. Illinois serves it back.
Your setter's in the front row, but nice job by Bruder there, being aware that she just has the freedom and the space.
Gonzalez attack dug by Brown. Another attack, third straight kill for the Illini, and they will serve with a 1-point lead. Pedraza for Gonzalez. Cooper sets it up for Cooney. Attack this one, kill. And Illinois gets the ball back. They are up by 3.
Quite a few little roll shots into the middle of the court. It looks like Illinois has changed.
Bruder, a little fake. Looked like she was going to get it over to Cooney. Gets it towards the middle of the Ohio State side.
So far this match, I think this is the first time we've had an Illini setter dump in it.
All right, I just have to, this is for me, Salima, just so I can set the record straight. You almost had 5,500 assists in your career, so I shortchanged you. That's my bet. 6 feet tall. That's undersized by middle blocker standards, especially in the Big Ten, but she's right at home. Cooney tools the block. Back it comes. Cooney hammers the door shut.
All she needs to do is just keep reaching high, keep chopping to the deep areas of court on those balls that are so far away.
Brown dumps it over successfully.
See, she goes up with both hands. That left hand pushes deep.
Nakana with the serve to Cooper. Set by Brown. And that one got the floor, despite the effort by Kenzie Knuckles.
And right back to the Illinois side, that's exactly what they need to do.
Illini back on the serve. Second time it's hit off the net. Hames sets it across for Sun. The attack by Cooney to the back and down out of the outstretched arms of Maddie Kubik.
You know, she's a senior. She's been around the block. She knows what to do.
Sun, dig by Cooper. Terry the attack, and that one is going to land off the attempt from Kenzie Knuckles.
Alyssa Eske back to serve. Rollins will just have to send it over here. Again over to Cooney. And she's got back-to-back kill. The 3-time All-American Stephanie Samity back to serve. Again over to Cooney. And we're back at 5.
Who is a senior. You can see here there's a seam in the block, and she's going to, well, actually, she's very athletic. She hits a nice heavy ball. She's done a great job in her freshman campaign. A crafty little setter dump there out of Illinois to kind of sneak it by the freshman Landfair.
Last night was an awesome match. It went 5 sets, all sorts of fun.
That's exactly right, Johnny. Just what we'd expect in the Big Ten season, about halfway through the season here. Both good squads, and Illinois certainly hung in there with strong defense, but Minnesota, and on the backs of their All-American Stephanie Samity, came back. Their defense kept them in the match all match, but they've got to be less error-prone, especially as it gets down to crunch time. You just can't err yourself out of a match.
And then as for the Golden Gophers, last night they took set number 1, they lost set 2, 3, and then they win set number 4 and 5. What are the keys for them tonight? Stephanie Samity now at the service line. Had 18 kills, team high in last night's match. Here's Megan Cooney. Back row attack from Samity. And now Schaffmaster will throw it over. Nice dig by Diana Brown. And Reagan Pittman blocked. Now over to Adana Rollins. Here's Kennedy Collins on the right side. And we're at 4-4.
Very nice rally. Love to see these rallies. Love to see great Big Ten volleyball.
Hinton Softkill just gets it over at front presence for Maryland, and Illinois gets the serve back.
It's a phenomenal job to keep the play alive.
Brown gets the kill up front for Illinois. Terry dig from Bergio. Brown quickly over, gets the kill for Illinois.
With the first serve, we have Bruna for the Illini.
Nice swing for Riley Hinton right there. Riley Hinton on a gap instead of a one ball. Kind of mix it up a little bit, give some trouble.
We're in the long spandex. You see certain players do that for various reasons. Combo play for the Illini goes to Cooney on the right side. Pounds it through the block. Point Illinois.
She has gotten better and better with the extra reps.
10 kills, 2 aces for Bruna tonight. 15-10 Illinois. Lightning bolt put down by who? Diana Brown. Can you believe that on the overpass kill? That might be the first one of those I've seen from her in my entire time broadcasting Illini volleyball.
Taylor Cooper, such a crafty server for an Illinois team that leads the conference in service aces. Tip down, the finesse shot from Hinton.
Tommy Stockham was helping on the block, and so the libero was back, and there was no one in what we call the 4 zone.
Which gave Indiana a massive lead. They 1 point led by 6. Collins just, well, that did sneak in. Kennedy Collins will be awarded the point.
They took Terry out of the passing rotation, so Indiana went after Vrankovic, and it was a perfect pass, and you just see.
She just keeps coming at you. Once the best matchup of the night with whatever opponent they're facing. And Gosno will continue serving. Cooney on the right side. Here's Armstrong setting Stockham. Beautifully played up by Brown. Other side for Vrankovic. Stockham one more time. Ball might have gone out, but it's kept in by Illinois. Free ball over. Cooney again, this time terminal, and Illinois wins the deep rally.
On that backside, so it was a free ball, it was tight. Tommy thought it might have been coming over.
He is so fun to watch here early in this match.
We've had just one server tonight, Marissa Hornung for Purdue. The block is tooled by Terry. She pops up her own rejection, and from the back row, finally, a point for Illinois. That was Megan Cooney coming in.
Vision of it.
Illinois not hitting negative for the set. They are hitting negative for the match. But a good swing there off the Caitlin Newton serve.
I love that swing from the freshman.
Bruder with another gorgeous serve. Cleveland with the swing. Dumped over by Brown. Illinois has got set point.
Yeah, and in a normal season, Illinois, in my mind, would be going to the NCAA tournament this season. That's the hardest part to me about this season is they've only been able to play each other. So typically in the non-conference schedule before the Big Ten season starts.
I just think she likes diving, Michelle. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to.
And what you don't see are the hip bruises and the knee bruises and we used to get hematobas, they used to call them. Just those deep bruises that puff up on your hips and knees. Just another day in the life of a defensive specialist libero. Also on the elbow is a common theme.
Liberos certainly have an argument. You're never as good as you think you might be when you're getting all of these praises and accolades from outside parties. And Brown fools Purdue's defense there.